provided thanks to a generous grant from the Clothworkers Foundation.
We were very, very fortunate to receive a grant from the Clothworkers Foundation, which funded all of the equipment. So the recording, editing, the sound spots, which you see on the walls here, and also the pens themselves. This has meant that people who have a visual impairment are able to either attend the gallery on their own, or if they come with a loved one, they can come and they can share that experience because they will have an equally immersive and enjoyable experience.
They're a very good idea.
Have a go.
Inclusion is the magic word.
It's very easy to use. You have got you put it in this round thing here, the contact, and straight away, you know, we hear the person who is doing the description.
I feel quite passionately that it's only through very, very close description and engaging with how a painting works that we understand how an artist achieves to trigger a certain reaction in us with his or her painting. So by going through exactly how the composition works and how a picture's been built up, you get to this point. I myself had to describe Boudin's Still Life with Oysters. And I feel that it's important for everyone, whether they're sighted or partially sighted, to get access to these close descriptions and reactions all our volunteers have recorded on the Discovery Pen.
Well, these pens are absolutely wonderful for us. It's a real pioneering project because I've loved art all my life, and now I can't see it. I don't really get any enjoyment out of it. But I will be able to come here on my own, and I will be able to find my way around this gallery and listen to all these wonderful paintings brought to life.
They give me autonomy. If I go around an art gallery, usually my wife or someone has to come at my pace and read the labels to me, or I don't see them. But with one of these, I can go at my own pace, I can play whichever notes I want to, and it means my partner is absolutely free to go off at their own pace as well.
So everybody, thank you ever so much and welcome to Bristol Museum and Art Gallery, and thank you very much for turning out for this special event, which is to celebrate the arrival of DiscoveryPENS at the Museum and Art Gallery in 3 permanent galleries, plus the Delhi Durbar painting in the front hall. I want to say a very special thank you and welcome to a number of people who have come a long way today. Mishti Chatterjee is one of the co-directors of Mantralingra, who are the London-based company that make the DiscoveryPENS. I also want to welcome Gareth Brettle, who's come here from Gosport, from the Royal Navy Submarine Museum. Gareth has bought some pens on the strength of what we've done. I have to say thank you to the friends of Bristol Art Gallery who have done the lion's share of that describing. The aims of this project are to give visually impaired people with little or no sight, or even quite a lot of sight, the whole range of visual impairment, the whole range of visually impaired people, audio access to the objects and the interpretation at this museum. It's what I call inclusive audio, and you'll find the most recent and the most exciting examples, I think from my point of view, in this gallery, where we have about 26 paintings on the wall, 1 sculpture, and most of them now have a member of the Friends of the Museum or a member of staff who's volunteered to do it, who has looked at the painting or the statue and has done a description of it and told you what's good about it, what they like about it, what's inspired them about it. So you don't just get the text that's on the wall, you get a really personal account of this image and what it means to the person who's speaking.
All you've got to do is find the space and insert it, and it works. You know, it's simple as simple.
The difference between coming and not coming.
I think people are going to learn things in two particular areas. First of all, there's the description of the painting, the information about the artist, when it was painted, his influences. And in fact, that's been my task in all this, to read those descriptions for people to listen to. But then there's the other aspect, which people will be able to hear on many of the paintings, and hopefully all of them eventually, with individuals describing their reaction to that particular painting. We all see things differently, don't we? I mean, one man's beautiful Jackson Pollock is another man's accident with a paint can. But I think people will really learn a lot about the paintings in the gallery by using these pens.